In NCIS Season 22, Jessica Knight and Jimmy Palmer's relationship continues to evolve after their breakup. Knight has moved to Camp Pendleton for her new role as Chief React Training Officer, causing tension between the couple. Executive producer Stephen D. Binder reveals that their breakup will be explored further in the premiere in Episode 4, with Knight facing a high-stakes situation and Palmer dating someone new. Despite their separation, Knight will still appear prominently on the show, including episodes where she takes on protective duties. This ongoing presence suggests a strong possibility of rekindling their relationship as the season progresses. NCIS Season 22 story update reveals new details about Knight and Palmer's relationship after breakup. NCIS executive producer Stephen D. Binder has offered a Season 22 story update, revealing new details about Jessica Knight, Katrina Law, and Jimmy Palmer's, Brian Dietzen, relationship after the pair broke up. At the end of NCIS Season 21, Knight accepted a position as Chief React Training Officer at Camp Pendleton, taking her off the NCIS team and moving her far away from their location. This leads to tension between her and Palmer, and while the option of a long-distance relationship is floated, he ultimately decides to break up with her. Speaking with TV Insider, Binder explained how Knight and Palmer would get a chance to continue their conversation in 2 more parts at the start of NCIS Season 22. This includes during the premiere and in Episode 4, which the executive producer hints will involve a high-stakes mission for the team. He also reveals that Palmer is dating again, and that Knight will be using her hostage negotiation skills during a harrowing moment of her own. Check out what Binder had to say below. It's months later. Knight's on the West Coast, in her new job as Chief React Training Officer. They've settled into the new normal of not being together. Jimmy is dating. We're going to learn a little bit about that. He's been busy as a single man, that will make an appearance in the most inopportune time. In the premiere, Knight encounters a very serious problem involving her skills as a hostage negotiator. There's certain things you never do, and that's what she does. As a result, her and Jimmy are going to get a chance to have part 2 of the conversation that we didn't see in the finale. There's a part 3 to that conversation that we'll see in Episode 4 when World War III is starting. NCIS is in charge of a very little thing, and that little thing has the potential to become a big thing, and we are trying to keep it from becoming a big thing. They've got 42 minutes. It's an almost real-time episode. Jimmy and Knight are going to get a chance to have part 3 of who and what they are and what they're going to be and what they're not going to be. There's huge stakes that can blow up, and then very huge stakes for these two in a completely different way. The world is not going to end. We have forensic scientist Casey Deanna Reasonover to thank. What Knight and Palmer's reunion will mean for NCIS Season 22. Their time together isn't over. Although Knight is no longer part of the crew in NCIS Season 22, it doesn't appear actor Katrina Law will be leaving the show anytime soon. This is bolstered by Binder's additional comments, hinting the duo will be processing their breakup for some time. Not only are they involved in their relationship drama, but Palmer's daughter Victoria, Elle Graper, will be as well, counting aloud how many days it's been since the pair broke up. This sets the stage for a more versatile story surrounding their relationship moving forward. In addition, Knight will be the subject of her own episodes, which includes one where she works protective custody for a DC socialite. This indicates a strong presence from her throughout the season, something that could draw her and Palmer back together despite the spat they had at the end of Season 21. Since she's still a major member of the cast of NCIS, it's possible she'll find a way to return to her relationship with the chief medical examiner as their respective storylines unfold. Our take on Knight and Palmer's relationship in NCIS Season 22. It's very likely the pair will get back together. Since Knight is still going to have her own missions across NCIS Season 22, we think it's very likely the spark between her and Palmer will reignite. While it sounds like Episode 4 of the new season will be crucial for their relationship moving forward, it's also possible their new path forward takes even longer to become fully established. With the pair in a much different world apart from one another, yet still working together from time to time, it seems like their relationship could reignite as the episodes progress.